What's going to happen? I should have known. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Kiss. I Love It Loud for the first time. I've never seen this music video. I haven't heard the song. I have heard of Kiss. I've done some reactions to Kiss. The video that surprised me the most was Beth. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Never heard Kiss. I've never seen them like that. But we're back with a little bit of Kiss. Oh, with a chef's kiss. Mwah. Love ya. This is I Love It Aloud. I love it loud. Why did I say love it aloud? Anyways, I Love It Loud. We're going to check it out for the first time right now. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. 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 40.
All right, you guys, the logo is down and the video is up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there, I do commentary, but all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to these reactions early, we have a membership for that, link in the description. Big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet, and I update it every single day. So holla back, boy. Anyways, there's no obligation. Thank you guys for the support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel. Let's get this show on the road. We're officially rocking with Kiss, and this is I Love It Aloud. Now, this is the official music video. Let's bring it back to the very beginning. It's on their official YouTube channel, so please go check this out over there. Stream their music. Always support the original content creator. What I do is not a substitute for the original content. Always want to be let it be known, and I appreciate, being able to get on this platform and check out music. So anyways, this is Kiss, I Love It Loud. Of course, a song that's called I Love It Loud starts very quiet. It's like, oh, I hear crickets. They're riding their bikes, the street light came off, it's time to get in the house. Y'all remember those days where you could go out and play forever? Had no cell phone, just when the street light comes on, get your ass home. I remember those days. Can't do that anymore, though, can you? Weird world we live in. Okay, they're eating dinner together, which is rare. Family time, rare. Rock music, not so rare. Yeah. Yo. Turn it up, hungry for the medicine. 2-5 step to the very end. No more treated like aliens. We're not gonna take it. No lies, no more alibis. Turn it up, got me hypnotized. Rock on, won't be tranquilized. I love it. All right, hold on. Let me just talk about this. First and foremost, that guitar that he has, is that Gene Simmons? Gene Simmons? I think that's his name. I always get him and the aerobics Simmons mixed up. Regardless, dude with the long tongue known from Kiss, his guitar, that axe is fire. This is giving me a vibe. It sounds totally different. So, don't take this comparison out of context. Don't get your pennies in a bunch. You know what I mean? This reminds me of Twisted Sister. This reminds me of the energy from I Wanna Rock, Rock, I Want to Rock. This I Like It Loud. Very similar premise, parallels there. It reminds me of that. Even with the kid, they start out in his crib and then he's watching the TV. And I remember that one was there in a school, and I think the teacher's like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" or something. And he's like, "I want to rock." It's so tight, epic, iconic, legendary, and this is the energy this is giving me. But he also said in the song, he said something about we're not going to take this. And then it was like, I could have swore Twisted Sister did, we're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But when he said that in these lyrics, that's when it was just like, yo, like there's all these parallels here of rock being rebellious. And he's like, I like it loud. I want give it to me straight between the eyes. I'm in your face. Kiss. Let's go. Now, I still think one of my favorite songs from Kiss is the I Was Made for Loving You. That's crazy. Like, it's just so interesting to know that they made this song, I Was Made for Loving You, and Beth, like the range in all of those. What's the one I'm missing? Like, there's a rock one. Hold on. Let me see if I have it in here. There's a rock one where I'm not saying rock because rock is legit in the hook of that joint. Yeah, that's the one. Rock and Roll All Night. Yeah. I wanna rock and roll all night. Yeah, anyways, love it. Kiss, keep moving. This is like a headbanger. It's not as catchy as though this. I feel like this is a different range from I Wanna Rock and Roll All Night, I Was Made for Loving You, and Beth. This just sounds different, and that percussion just is kind of moving the whole beat. Anyways, I like it, man. Let's go. Kiss. I Love It Loud. No compromise. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. So one, these MFers had a tank on stage, not a real tank, a prop, but it's like shooting fire and I wonder if they performed with like the tank was coming out of the drums. That's bananas. but two, the video is actually somewhat ahead of its time. Like those graphic effects right now in today's technology, yeah, it's corny, but for the time, those are fire. Like if you would have seen that in that day and age, that's crazy. Like the phone melting, the eyes lighting up. Like there was a lot of really cool effects in there for that time. Yeah, man, it definitely, for sure, gave me those vibes of Twisted Sister. I'm actually surprised as you see the recommended video list, what they're recommending me to watch next. I'm surprised Twisted Sister isn't up there. I mean, you guys let me know. Like, there's some type of parallels between I Wanna Rock and We're Not Gonna Take It. That energy, that rebellious rock energy, the kids are gravitating to rock. And, like, you know, it's so interesting how the family structure is like, now that I'm a little older and I have a family, I appreciate the family structure so much. I try to have family dinners with my family, bring us close. But my whole life, that's what I was told. It was just like, you know, get out of the house. Like your parents aren't going to understand, It's so unique, you know, as you get older and mature, how things change. And it's just funny, man, because I was a rebellious son of a bee, man. I did a lot of dumb stuff growing up. Anyways, I guess that's what it's about. Hopefully I can dodge some of that with my kiddos, but we gonna see, right? Anyways, wow, that was Kiss. I Love It Loud. First time reaction, have not heard or seen that, so that was dope. I put that up there. It's not my favorite Kiss joint by any means. I think number one would be, actually, I Was Made for Loving You, then I Wanna Rock and Roll All Night. Then we'd go into Beth, and then this would fall in place for me from what I've heard from them so far. You guys keep tapping in the comments. Let me know what you want to see on the channel, and I'll keep popping off, man. I appreciate you rocking with me. Catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.